Welcome in, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your love, your time, your support, your energy. It means a lot to me. I'm just going to open up, tippy tap in, bring through some info for you, and then pull some cards. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know right here, right now. Okay, for the collective, please, Spirit. I'm getting a song, Under Pressure. Under pressure. People on the streets. Let me out. So you may be feeling like you're under a lot of pressure. The 10 of Wands. You may be feeling stuck or stagnant or helpless. You may be feeling like if something doesn't change, you're going to go out of your mind or you're going to crawl out of your skin. Okay, this could have something to do with a relationship. It could have something to do with your job or your career. Take it how it resonates for you, but that's what I'm getting. Things will get better. Things will get better. The load will lighten. Somebody's coming in to help you. Somebody's coming in to assist you, to alleviate some of the stress, some of the pressure. You shouldn't have to do this alone. Spirit is sending in help. That's what I'm getting. Under pressure. You're under pressure. Some of you are dealing with a narcissist here. And this person is just awful, just downright awful. We have passion ignited, which is the Ace of Wands. That's good to see because the Ace of Wands comes after the 10 of Wands. So Spirit wants you to know that your load will lighten. You're going to drop those 10 of Wands and you're going to just pick up one wand. And that one wand is going to be very exciting. It's going to make you very happy. It's going to bring in a lot of passion and excitement and happiness here. The Three of Cups, isn't that beautiful confirmation? The Three of Cups talks about support, soul family. It can talk about family, friends, co-workers, a romantic partner, people who come into your life, who see you, who love you, who support you, who will rally around you and give you the support that you need. And Spirit was saying that they're going to send in people to help you, to assist you, to help lighten your load. Because right now you're feeling alone and you shouldn't have to do this alone. The Ace of Swords, triumphant success. You're having a breakthrough here. I just heard you will have a win. You will win. Maybe Spirit's talking about a court case as well. A legal situation. Whatever it is, it's going in your favor here. Whoop. The Magician. A number 1, awareness. You have somebody coming into your life who is very spiritually advanced. They're very aware of who they are at a soul level, and they have an expanded consciousness, and they're very intuitive and they're very psychic. And this person is extremely intelligent. Then I'm getting tongue-tied. They're going to be able to assist you here in some way. It could be that you need help with your life. It could be that you need help with your career, your workload. It could be anything. The Three of Pentacles, recognition and reward. So this can talk about work. This could be a work situation. Maybe your boss is piling on way too much work for one person. I feel like it's more personal than that, though. It could be a work situation, but I'm more so getting that this could be just within your personal life. You may be feeling like you're alone, that you don't have a team, nobody on your side. 8, power. Leo energy, the strength card. Spirit is sending somebody very powerful into your life, you guys. I'm telling you. And they're going to usher in a lot of happiness. This person is very intuitive, very psychic. They're really intelligent, and they're going to be able to help you with whatever this is. It feels very foggy and mysterious to me. I can't quite pinpoint what this is, but you should know. And everyone's going to be slightly different since this is general. Why are you feeling under pressure? Why are you feeling under pressure? Why do you feel like you need to get out? The sacral chakra. Whatever situation or relationship you're in, there's no more passion or excitement. It's very blah, boring. The 8 of Swords. This is about being trapped in fear, trapped in your mind, a mental prison. You feel like if something doesn't change, you're going to go insane, or you're going to crawl out of your skin here. The Hangman, a number 12, sacrifice. It could be that things have been delayed in your life, or you're experiencing delay or a pause, and it's driving you nuts. You really want to move forward. I feel like you really want to move forward, but the universe has you in some sort of pause so that things can unfold naturally and certain pieces can click into place, and so that you can see things clearly before moving forward. It's almost like Spirit needs you to relax, go with the flow, surrender, relinquish control, because information will be coming to you. Key information will be coming to you. And then once you have this information, it's going to give you clarity and a new perspective, and then you'll be able to move forward. But right now, I feel like you don't have the information that you need. So communication or information will be coming into you very soon, and then you'll be able to get out, move forward, exit that relationship or whatever it is. Patience and planning, a number 7. I feel like you're really tired of being patient here. I feel you want to see a shift, you want to see change. It will happen. It will, when the time is right. Disruption. This is the Tower energy. It's a sudden, shocking crumbling, or it can represent a sudden epiphany. There's a very loud banging out there. I feel that something is going to suddenly crumble for you, but it will be a welcome tower. You're going to want to let it go. Authority, the Emperor energy. Some of you may be exiting a relationship here with an Aries. Someone who's in their shadow. Also, I feel like right now, Spirit is encouraging you to do some shadow work yourself. What does Spirit want you to look at? It could be your need to control, because that's what I just heard. Your need to control things. Your need to know all the answers before moving forward. Your need to control the outcome. So step into trust, surrender, go with the flow. The third eye chakra. Spirit wants you to get in touch with your intuition, your third eye and your crown. Spend some time meditating. tapping in, connecting to your third eye. What do you see? What visions do you have? What instincts come up for you around yourself and other people? Because that's going to give you the clarity you need as well to move forward. Also, I feel your intuition has been flagging you down around a specific person. And you know it's the right thing to do to exit that relationship and move on. You could also have someone at work who's very controlling, dominating. This could be your boss. And I feel that you're fed up, because I feel this person, they're not fair in terms of how they run the show, in terms of how they delegate. I feel like this person, if this is a work situation, I feel like your boss gives you way too much work. Or if you are the boss, there's a need here to hire people to share the load so that you're not so overwhelmed. 6 of Cups, memories of love. There's something from your past or your childhood that spirit and your higher self will be encouraging you to look at and heal before you move forward here. This could be a tendency to overwork, to not balance out your life, to just always be work, 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 go, 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 and you're never playing, you're never resting, and so you're burning out. Okay, there could be some sort of pattern or cycle here that needs to stop so that you can notice change in a positive direction. Number 9, spiritual strength. I feel like you're feeling really tired, and Spirit wants you to know that you are supported, you're being held, and everything's going to be okay, and people are coming in to assist you, whether that's friends, family members, co-workers, your soul tribe, a community of people. A community of people. Balance. Balance will be restored to your life. But I do feel like Spirit wants you to look at something that is off balance. Again, it could be that you have this type A personality and you just always feel like you need to be striving towards something or achieving something, and you never take time for rest or self-care, and you're always pushing yourself, and it's leading to burnout because you're not balanced, right? So there's something that is off balance that Spirit wants you to bring back into balance in order to see movement in a positive direction for yourself. Take time to rest. Take time to recharge. Take time to meditate. Take time to breathe, to connect to your body, to your feelings, your emotions, to your intuition, to your heart, to your soul. Take time to connect. Under pressure. Under pressure. If you notice, this Buddha is holding up a ceiling or something here, right? It's almost like this is you. You feel like you are under so much pressure. Things are pushing down on you. You're having to push up against them, and it's creating tension and resistance, and it's exhausting you. Under pressure. It could be that your father or someone in your life who is an authority figure, it could be that they're putting a lot of pressure on you, right? It could be that you have a father who wants you to be a doctor or a lawyer or a brain surgeon or whatever it is, and you're like, no, Dad, I want to be a painter. What? You want to be a painter? You want to be an artist? What? You want to be a musician? You know, they don't make any money. What are you going to do with that? You know, it could be someone with really old beliefs, someone who doesn't care about what you want or who you are at a soul level. They just want you to play a certain part so that the family looks good, so they can uphold the image, right? So that they can please society, which is all wrong. It could be something like that. So you're learning how to Step into your power, into your strength, reclaim your power, and operate from your truth, regardless of who likes it or who doesn't like it. It's your life, right? Your life. You need to live for yourself, not for others. The Star. So healing is coming in. I feel like a lot of you are going to be famous. Okay, so if you have people who are doubting you, well, you're going to be famous, well known, in the public eye. You're going to shock people, surprise people. Aquarius energy here. You are going through a significant period of healing here as well. You have somebody coming in who is very high vibrational. The Page of Cups. I feel that you're someone who wants to do something creative. Also, there's a need here to play, to get in touch with your inner child. Play, laugh, create, be inspired, learn something new. The Page of Cups can represent a student, so perhaps some of you really want to go back to school. This is your green light. You know, follow your heart, follow your passions. Right? For example, if you want to be a painter, be a painter. It's your life, right? Follow your heart. If people think that you won't be successful from doing that, they're wrong, you guys. You will be unsuccessful if you live your life for other people, if you end up going into something that you don't want, right? Because that's a betrayal to your heart, to your soul, and you're not in it, right? So let's say, for example, your dad wants you to be a doctor, but you don't even like sick people. You're like, ew, get away from me, ew, right? No, you have no interest in that. Then you're not going to be a good doctor. Your heart's not going to be in it. And maybe a few years in, like, you're going to give up on that and walk away from that anyway. So invest in what you truly want. Get in touch with your truth. Follow your truth. Stand by your truth. Live your truth. Don't be swayed from your truth. Honor yourself. Honor your truth. And don't allow anybody to steamroll you or manipulate you into doing things that you don't want to do or going down a path that you really don't want for yourself. Okay? You will be successful if you follow your heart, if you follow your passions. Temperance, healing, patience, balance. I feel like a lot of you are natural healers, and that's what you'll be getting into. You also have a lot of really beautiful healing relationships coming into your life. Balance will be restored. Things are coming back into a state of balance for you. Spirit wants you to focus on balancing out your routine, balancing out your days, balancing out your nutrition, all of it. Balance out work and play. Page of Swords. Okay, so information is coming to you. Communication is coming in, but it's delayed. Again, this feels very mysterious to me, but Spirit's making me feel like you're going to discover something about yourself, and someone is also going to come into your life and share some information with you, and that is really going to shift your perspective, shift your thinking, and then you'll be able to move forward after that information comes in. It's almost like you have to wait for this information to come in. And again, this could be information from the divine. It could be information that you tap into within your soul. It could be information coming from a friend or a family member or a co-worker. Yeah, look, it's the Seven of Cups, and I was feeling that energy. I was feeling like things feel foggy and like uncertain, and I can't quite figure it out. So if you're in this energy, Spirit wants you to know that there is a need to clear your mind, and meditation is the best way to do that. Spending time in silence. I also feel like you may have someone in your life who is gaslighting you or confusing you. And you may need to create distance from that person, you guys, so you can think clearly. This person may be creating doubt in your mind, and you don't need that, right? The Chariot. So you're moving forward after this information comes into you. Somebody is coming into your life very quickly, and I feel that they bring a very lighthearted, playful, fun energy, and they're going to lift your spirits. Yeah, the Fool and the Four of Wands. Okay, so you're having a brand new beginning, a fresh start, a clean slate here. Things are going to get lighter and easier. The Ace of Wands, passion, excitement, a new beginning, dropping those burdens. Spirit wants you to follow your heart, follow your passions. You also have people coming in who are going to inspire you and guide you and lead you and all of that. The Four of Cups. You're really unhappy in your current situation. You're unhappy with your life, is how I feel. You're unhappy with your job for some of you, or you're unhappy with the way things are. You're unhappy in your current relationship. If you are in a relationship, you're not content. You're not satisfied. So you're going to be getting in touch with your truth, operating from authenticity, and going after your heart's desires and your passions. And that's what's really going to get things moving in the right direction for you. That's when you're going to notice that you align with people who are meant for you, because you're operating from your truth, right? And you're going to align with your blessings here, you guys, big time, okay? So that's what Spirit wants you to know. What else about being under pressure? Under pressure, do. Four of Pentacles. Could be financial stress as well. That will be shifting when you step into your power. It could be that somebody is clinging onto you, suffocating you. It could be that somebody's trying to control you, control the finances, or control your life, and it's driving you insane, you guys. Whatever's happening here, whatever is going on, you feel like you're going to go out of your mind, you guys. And Spirit wants you to know that things are going to shift. They are. Things will change. Ace of Swords, and that's the truth. But they're going to shift when you have this epiphany or this clarity, and it's going to come in fast. It's almost like you get a sudden idea or a sudden inspiration, and then you follow it, or a new idea, or Spirit gives you a download, or information comes in, and then you're like, oh, okay, yeah, I can actually move forward now. I also feel like you have clarity around a specific person in your life, and they're very controlling. You feel like you're under pressure. The Six of Wands. I feel like you have people pushing you to succeed, pressuring you, and you don't want it. You have people pushing you to do things, or to be, I don't know, to like be someone, do something, and you don't want it. And you have people pushing you constantly, like, do the thing, go be that, go do that, go do that. And you're like, no, like, piss off. I don't want it. I'm feeling such a frustrated energy from you. The Page of Pentacles. The Seven of Cups. I feel like you have a lot of people saying, well, why don't you do that? Or why don't you go be a brain surgeon or a doctor or a lawyer or whatever it is? And you want none of it. You want none of it. Whatever people are offering you or telling you to do, you don't want it. And I feel that you're going to end up doing something new. You may even go back to school. But whatever you go back to school for, if you do go back to school, is going to be something that you're really, really, really passionate about and excited about. I just feel like you have I don't know, you either have one specific person or a group of people in your life who are really gaslighting you, confusing you, creating some sort of an illusion, like you'll never be good at that, or you'll never make enough money doing your passions, which is a lie. It's an illusion. It's not the truth. The truth is coming to you though, and then you'll be able to follow through. The Page of Wands. Information or news is coming to you. The Ten of Pentacles. You do have a lot of money coming in, a lot of abundance. But I feel like if you have a very controlling family, like if your parents are very controlling and they feel like, you know, you need to fall in line, you need to do what we tell you, you need to have the career that we tell you to have, or you need to overtake the family business, you need to run it, you know, and you might be saying, well, I don't want to run the family business. I don't want that. My heart's not in it. I feel like eventually you'll be able to break free from that, you guys, and go your own way. I also feel like the universe is going to help your parents or your family see things clearly as well, so they're not breathing down your neck so much. There's just a lot of pressure from maybe friends, family to stay in that relationship or stay in that job or do this or do that. And honestly, you don't want any of it. I feel like you want a completely new life in every way possible. And if that's what you want, then go for it, you guys. I do feel like you have people who are lying to you because they have a hidden agenda. The Ten of Cups. I feel like you have specific people in your family who are creating illusions or lying. The Hanged One. They want to change your mind. They want to hold you up. The Death card. They don't want you to change. The Three of Cups. You have people in your life who don't see you, support you, or get you at all. And you'll be moving away from those people and you'll be pulling in your real people, your real network of friends. The Lovers. I feel like people are trying to sway you away from following your heart, and you should follow your heart, you guys. You shouldn't listen to other people. You should listen to yourself. You already have all of the answers you could possibly need within you. When you follow your heart and your intuition, it will work out for you. When you listen to the opinions and the judgments of others, it will not work out for you. The Seven of Wands. Stand your ground. Fight for your beliefs. Don't give up. The Five of Wands. There are people in your life who don't agree with what you want and where you're going, but that's just too freaking bad. So sad. It's your life. Reclaim your power. The Sun. I feel like you're going to see things so clearly after a period of being so confused. And then you're going to take action. The Ten of Wands. These people and whatever situation this is here, it's really got you burnt out. And I feel like when you're burnt out, you can't think clearly. You know, you're in survival mode. That's what it is. You're in survival mode. So there's a need here to get grounded, to rest, to reconnect with yourself so that you can feel more stable, and then you're able to clear your mind so you can think clearly and you're not operating from fear, and then you can move forward properly, making the right healthy decisions for yourself. It's almost like somebody's been trying to block your intuition. The King of Pentacles. There is somebody in your life who is very greedy and money hungry, and they want to use you as a cash cow. So for example, if you have very controlling parents, they want you to go into a specific career that pays a lot of money so that you can pay their mortgage or pay for their vacations or whatever it is, so that you can give them money. It's very selfish and self-serving. I don't like it. It's somebody who wants handouts from you. You're not a cash cow, okay? The Eight of Wands. I feel the Three of Pentacles. There are certain people in your life who are going to be revealed to you as people who are not people that you can work with or collaborate with, or they're not on your team. And when you realize that, you're going to be guided to release those people or move away from those people, or just stop listening to those people, or stop communicating with those people. Okay, because I do feel like you have a lot of people trying to block you or slow you down. I don't like it. Okay, but you are going to move forward, and the right people are coming in, and I feel like it's because you align with your truth. Okay, I feel like I'm getting repetitive here, but I think the message came through. Whatever needed to come through came through. So this is where I'll sign off, you guys. I do hope you found this reading helpful. Thank you so much for being here. Take care.